Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, in the dip, pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like it.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Tides and the Flying Tigers. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. To the plate now, Matt Kemp, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Mookie Betts.
Batting third, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2-1 now to Mookie. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Booyah!
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Hit back up the middle. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Murray is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And stepping up, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge. Not only
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in is Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The second baseman, Adam.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the first out. So now into the box is Hannes Wagner. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Mantle's on the move. At the track. The wall. Gone! Into the box, Ryan Braun. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. At the plate now, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
In the dirt here, Mullins, the runner at first with 2 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-0. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Next, here is Gary Carter. The potential tying run for him at third base. High drive deep down the left field line. Gone! It's a grand slam. foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires. New inning set to get under. Mike Piazza will come on now as the pinch hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-1 to Piazza.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So next to bat will be Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Mantle is there, 2 down. Next to hit is Justin Verlander. Tim Anderson will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
3-1 to him now. Hit hard to third. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires. Corbin Burns is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Swing and a liner, and Vlad's not going to get there. A fair ball heading for the corner. At the plate, Honus Wagner, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Frazier aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. That brings up Mickey Mantle, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
That's a ball.
Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. That misses. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Safe at the plate as they tack on 1 more to make it 7-3 now. Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat. And
we'll just leave it there as they make. Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one gone. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Runners off for second. Pitch outside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now the first pitch here from Price. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Nope.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate is Nolan Arenado, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. Booyah! To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Right fielder, Vladimir.
No balls in 1. Strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. So now here is Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here's another 2-2.
3 balls.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now it'll be Eddie Murray. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit really kept them in this game.
And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Mike Piazza. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Booyah! Into the box now, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Liam Hendricks answers the call. Here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Cedric Mullins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's set and the pitch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And now the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. A bouncer to the left side. And there are two away now. At the plate now is Matt Kemp. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. At the plate now, Mookie Betts. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That's not the way down one day. Tyler Matzik, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Leading off the inning, it'll be Liam Hendricks, and they could use a spark from him here. Swing, and he pops him up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Matzik has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Next to dig in, Adam Frazier. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. A ball and no strikes.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Well
behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Next up, Mickey Mantle. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. Have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Here's the 1-1 delivery, and it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is... So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And now here is Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Booyah! Blake Snell, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Standing in now, Mike Piazza. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. Hard on the ground toward short, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now into the box, Mickey Mantle. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
In there, 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sharp ground ball to third. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Mantle leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got the count. 2-2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dennis Eckersley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Ryan Braun. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Fouled away. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Chris Bryant, grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
2 balls and a strike to count. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or you just pitch around it?
Eddie Murray at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Rustar Graterol, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Away now. Ozzie Albies will come on as a pinch hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Betts onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Alex Reyes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He bounced out last time up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Matt Kemp. He doubled his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, 2 gone. Into the box, Mookie Betts. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit and make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. A pause, and the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Hannes Wagner. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Mickey Mantle, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The left fielder.
So now to the plate, Ryan Braun.
Outside.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Left center, base hit. Mariano Rivera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Cedric Mullins.
1-0.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Full count now, 3-2. Count remains full. So 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the stretch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Outside with a cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Down low, and the clock thickens here, 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Mantle on third. Braun on second. Mullins is over at first with 1 away. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Next up is Eddie Murray, and their runners at the corners now. And he fouls this one off. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is 7th inning ready to roll. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on the fastball right here.
And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. At the plate now, Mike Piazza as he grounds one briskly to short. To Frazier at the bag. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Gary Carter. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air to center field. Eddie Matthews will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eddie Matthews.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And now the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Miller, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a slider, four-seam fastball, a sinker, and a changeup. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Popped him up. Piazza waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up is Hannes Wagner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Dan Pizzah has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in will be Andrew Miller. He's getting his first plate appearance. Here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Here now is Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Into the box, Matt Kemp. And a swing for him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. At the plate, Mookie Betts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Comes set, the 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward is
the right fielder, Pizzah.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mantle's on the move. Still ranging back. And they have taken the lead. Lee Smith is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Next to stand in is Cedric Mullins. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Nope, up there.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
3-2 now. Got him swinging, and that's the third. All set for the start of the inning, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Joaquin Soria comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. In now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Mike Piazza. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Will swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Duke Snyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0.
Snyder stands at first with 1 out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mullins is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Raleigh Fingers comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. First pitch on the way. Eddie Murray is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And whoa, there's a swinging leg back. It's 2-1 now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gary Carter is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Inside on a fork ball, 2-0.
2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. you can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. Lou Brock will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Set, here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adam Frazier. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. No balls and a strike to count. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. First and second now, one man out. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well. Marcel Iglesias is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. A ball and no strikes. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Guerrero has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now, Mickey Mantle. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1 and 1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Craig Kimbrell takes the mound as he'll be the first man to first pitch. Matt Kemp is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Big spot here, and it'll be Mookie Betts. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Not close. It's 2-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1, and he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done: hit 4 home runs in a single game. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Mullins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Fouled off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. Mullins able to track it down for the 3rd. So stepping in is Ryan Braun. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Striding in is Cedric Mullins, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Looking to throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2-0 now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Shohei Ohtani comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Digging in next, Eddie Murray. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. He's set. The 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he strikes him out. Ready to take his hacks again. Mike Piazza blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Mickey Mantle is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and here in the 11th, they have broken through to take the lead. Josh Hader comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Shohei Ohtani is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And that indeed is a pitcher up there as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. 0-1 the count. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Popped him up. Bryant is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. Ready now is Gary Carter. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Ball hit high to the right side. Guerrero has room in foul territory. 1 out. Jimmy Rollins will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. With the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is in off the plate. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Adam Frazier comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2-2 to Adam Frazier. Too high. Ball 3.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Hannes Wagner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. At the plate, Mickey Mantle has the first pitch to him, runs a bit inside. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Big spot here, possible winning run at third, 2 down. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bats.
Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness, you'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy.